Hi guys, I'm the Dao King, and I've been covering Internet Computer for a couple of weeks now, and it is one of the better tokens out here, in my opinion. You guys are investing in a lot of shit coins, and you're investing in a lot of tokens that have inflation going like through the roof, and the bull run's just getting kind of started. This is the little genesis of it. You got to be in good stuff, but we got to know what we're investing in. Learn from my mistakes from the past. I'm trying to avoid the shit coins, and I saw what happened in the last bull run, which tokens really took off. I think Internet Computer could be one of those. It's going to 100x. But I found something. I found something that really bothers me. And I looked deeper into it. A couple people hit up regarding the fake volume and that DEX I found in my other video. And they were really, really like, whoa, dude, this could be big. So I looked deeper in it. It took a lot of time, so you don't have to figure this out. So check this out. This is very interesting. So Internet Computer has been doing great for the last 7 days and 14 days. It's kind of rocked off its lows. It's funny enough, I put out that video that said, hey, I'm buying it. And a lot of you guys couldn't believe it. I said I'm buying it after I said the inflation. I literally put out that video around $3. I bought the lows, guys. If you guys listen to me, I've been stalking Internet Computer for a while. I said, hold on. But when I saw a chance, I was like, there's something going on. And I actually bought a ton right through up here. I saw something was going on, and I was like, things are changing. But this is what I also started to notice. I look at the little details. Maybe a lot of newer investors, newer people don't look at, okay? When I came here and I go by 20, I'm on CoinGecko, and I go to 24-hour, I go to volume. The number 2 DEX is this buy one, and it is absolutely terrifying. And the number 2 is this BitXN. Okay, this is where I found a problem, and you can see right here, there's another one on buy box. You know, according to this, it says users claim to have faced difficulty withdrawing their funds. 3 of the top 5 exchanges selling ICP are fucking shit. That is a fucking problem. So this volume you guys see up here, 27 million, it's not 27 million. It just isn't, because 3.2 million, this isn't real. Okay, this is not a trusted. Look at this. This is not trusted. When it goes yellow, it's not trusted. So let's go to buy one. Okay, and the same thing here. Another 2.2 million. This is not real. Another buy box. This is not real. And there's a couple others down here. Internet Computer is suffering from this. This is not really 27 million. This is probably 18 million, 16, 17 million real volume, I would assume. So you come to buy one. It says trusted score 2. You go to start trading. You go to it. There's nothing there. This is a fucking problem. Now you're like, well, buy one. What is this exchange? I don't know. I couldn't find it. I don't know how they're listed on CoinGecko. I wish CoinGecko would swoop in and fix this shit and, you know, hold these guys accountable and take out the junk. But this is also going on in other places like CoinMarketCap. Now, one thing I did realize. So keep in mind, this is 11, almost 12% of the volume with this one, 8%, 20% of the recorded volume. And then you got this one at 6%. So you got almost 26, 27% of the recorded volume. I'm not even going to get in the smaller ones and all these other junk exchanges, but you can see the top ones are quality. Binance and Coinbase are the only quality exchanges out of the top 5. They don't have enough good exchanges from what I can see compared to other tokens. This volume is really, really low. But if you go to buy one, if you see what else is going on, they have a lot of fake volume for a lot of other tokens also. Internet Computer is laying right there, Ethereum, but the difference is this. And I even looked at Polygon. I compared it to Polygon. So Polygon, it's only showing 2 million a day. But let's go to Polygon, okay? So if you go to Polygon, for example, so it's showing 2 million a day, right? But the difference is this. If you go here, see all pairs, and you look at the data, this is what I discovered, and you look at the volume by the volume. Look, most of the exchanges, most of the top exchanges on Matic, it's all green. This is what you want to see, okay? Now, when I went down here, I had to kind of rearrange it. Is it by volume? Okay. If you do it by volume, it gets a little funky. So you see this 4 million is a little questionable. 3.2 million is a little questionable. And then you do see that buy one exchange right here at 2 million. The problem with buy one and all these other shit exchanges that are phony data that's coming through is the volume for Matic is on I mean, I've seen this go up to 400 million and 300 million, 200 million. It's a lot larger, 153 million when you have a shit volume of a 4 million and a 2 million. It's not that much. You're only looking a few percentages. Most of the volume of ICP, something like 25, and I've seen it up to 35% in a day, is fake. Why? I don't fucking know, but it sucks. It is distorting the volume that we're seeing. The volume is not real, so you got to keep this in mind. So there's a good and a bad. The good is this. Look at the volume Matic is getting on a daily basis, 153 million, but Matic is actually way higher than this on a lot of other days. I mean, I've seen Matic go to like a billion or so. So if you go 14 days, look at this, 648 million. Internet Computer goes to like 50 or 60 or 70 million kind of max. So what happens if Internet Computer gets to be known and this volume shoots up? The problem is I don't want this fake data in their fucking shit up. They need to start doing something and also recruiting more exchanges to keep Internet Computer on better exchanges. And let's look at AVAX, which is AVAX and Aptos. Aptos, I believe, is very close to the same similar. So, oh, look at AVAX. It's pumping. Finally, I get to dump it soon. I got to get out of AVAX. So I'm planning on selling my AVAX and getting a bag of something else. I'll tell you guys soon. Just subscribe. I got my eye on the prize. I'm looking for the tokens that aren't going to have high inflation like AVAX. I'm looking for gold. I'm looking for stuff that's powerful, stuff that you can make real money on. If Bitcoin goes up 30%, I want it to go up at least 40 or 50%. That's why you buy alts. You don't buy alts because you just want to follow Bitcoin. So far, most of my alts are following Bitcoin. Well, I don't want that. I want alts that are ahead of Bitcoin or they're behind Bitcoin. Okay, even ICP isn't going up as much as Bitcoin, but I believe at some point it will because the inflation is coming down and it's coming down rapidly. So, and also ICP is an incredible upside. So between the price and where it is and the upside, I'm okay getting an ICP at these prices because I see the upside and I see the inflation slowing down. AVAX still has high inflation. We talked about it in my other video. You can go see my video review of AVAX. So these are things to keep in mind. So like when we're looking at AVAX, look at the same thing. Volume, what is it? $252 million. Huge. You're talking 10 times the volume. 400 million here, 380 million. You're talking multitudes of times over ICP. I want you to imagine a world like this. Imagine if ICP takes off and they're getting $200-300 million worth of volume a day. First of all, that's going to eat up all those seed investors real quick. All those people that want to get out. More of ICP is staked out of most of the top 100 tokens that I know of. I mean, so much of it is staked, number one. Number two, and then you have a situation where all that extra volume that's going to come flooding in because ICP is not known yet. Well, guess what? The price should shoot up because just the demand on it is going to be so high and you've locked so many tokens. So this is good for us. But however, what I want this to show everyone is that ICP is so unknown. It's so unknown and undiscovered because just look at the volume that's coming in for all of these guys. And it's beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Okay. You see all of these great exchanges that are selling AVAX. If AVAX can do it, so can ICP. And there's more exchanges that sell AVAX. So I'm hopeful that the ICP team, and then these are all the shit exchanges that are selling it. And you can see all the shit ones here. You can kind of see all the fake volume ones. But really what ICP needs is a little bit more exposure. This is what I've discovered. This is what I'm seeing. I'm hoping that exposure comes within the next 6 months. A lot of you guys are hitting me up and telling me what price am I buying ICP. Well, I already bought a big bag of ICP. The price I'm trying to buy more of it. I said I want to buy about $10,000 worth. I'm probably about $6,000 or $7,000 along the way there. I got a few more thousand I want to buy. I'm waiting for a pullback here. Frankly, I'm waiting for a little bit of a pullback. I give you guys the truth, whether it's good or bad here. And this is something you need to consider. I'm hoping ICP joins more exchanges, marketing on ICP and get more exchanges, more eyes worldwide, globally. This is a global phenomenon. This could take off and you kind of see it. I mean, we're up good amount, but we're not up. Bitcoin is up more than ICP in the same period, and always look at this. Always go to the 7-day. If Bitcoin is up, you see Pepe is up number one, which is psycho. But anyways, okay. So you got Pepe number one. Where is ICP in relative? Relative 7 days, ICP is at 15.1%. Bitcoin is at 13.6%. So the last 7 days, it has outperformed. But if I counted a little bit longer than that, which would have been like 14 days, Bitcoin has outperformed ICP. So in my alts, I want to see my alts outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum is really what I'm going for. That's my goal. So far, really, AVAX and ICP haven't. ICP has been good, not great, but I want it to go way ahead. I want it to do numbers like this. I want to do Chainlink numbers. I want to be 20%. I want to be like Render at 22%. And I got another token I'm going to talk about very shortly. I'm doing my research. I take a lot of time to do research, but when I do it well. Aptos is absolutely doing great, but it's a fucking shit coin. I wouldn't touch it. It has a lot of inflation coming. I look at the good and the bad. So keep these things in mind. All right, guys. Hope that was helpful. Keep an eye on the volume. The volume here could play a role. We got to pay very close attention to it. Something going on there. It's a little fishy. I don't like it. It doesn't mean ICP is doing anything fishy. It's just these exchanges and the way they report this data kind of sucks. But we got to figure it out together, and we got to understand that volume, once it really comes, it's going to be extraordinary. Okay? Anyway, guys, take care.